Finals match. It's tied up 1-1, and in the bottom right corner of the map, we've got the blue Dead Pixels Protoss Patience.
In the top left, it's the gold taking Zerg. True.
Of course, taking a gold base.
Yeah.
Not so surprising on this map.
Like he won like first prize or anything like that. No, he's just taking the gold base. So Patience had a really nice timing last game. He was able to actually end the game by executing it correctly, which was pleasant to see because sometimes Patience would look very lost in the matchup, but that was actually him looking the stronger of the two in the matchup. But that can happen for anyone who goes for faster mutas. If you don't prepare with enough lings, a counterattack of lings, or bothering to get mid-game roaches, yeah, you could take a lot of damage from an attack like that because your muta count is not quite at that clump as it should be. So will True go mutas again? Probably, especially as a transition. But will he go for like mutas first again? Maybe not. Patience has shown that he's able to read into that and actually respond to it.
So one thing I thought was kind of cool last game, Patience, it wasn't necessarily the timings that impressed me most, but it was control of his units, control of his army. I mean, game one, we watched him eat corrosive bios to the face and lose all of his immortals and sentries. That was disappointing. Yeah. But that last game, we saw him dancing back and forth between the mains. We saw that Archon well-positioned, despite the Phoenixes constantly getting picked off. I really liked his control of that game. Now, I'm not sure I'm so hot about the Stargate opener, but this paired up with the Adepts could do some damage.
This is a
his actual first blood for once on a probe.
This is a one-base build. Like, it's not an all-in, but it is a little dedicated for what we usually see in Legacy of the Void. 2 gateways have become more of a common pressure opener, but adding on that Stargate before the Nexus is a little weirder. This will create a faster Oracle, one that True might not be expecting, one that might pair up with the Adepts, assuming that they actually survive that long. And Patience is getting a natural. It's not like he's going for one base all in, but definitely delayed it.
Why? Why? You just escaped. Out of the frying pan into the fire.
Reasons. So that Oracle will not be paired up with the Adepts. The Queens might be in position to stop that Oracle from getting the 7 or 8 kills that it would really like. With a Queen in position, it gets like 4.
So I think there's something to just talk about. I'm not sure if the game will go long enough for this to be the case. But we've been starting to see some longer games on Prion Terraces. And one of the things to worry about is, for True, the next 15 minutes, if he's mining off of 2 golds, he's going to have this incredible economy, huge surge of everything. But that's going to drop off later when Patience starts taking his golds.
Yeah.
And that is definitely, I think, with these rates balanced what it is.
Oh, God.
A potential problem.
Oh, no.
There's no wall off the top of the ramp, no warping. He doesn't have Warp Gate finished yet. Oh, no.
This is a huge mistake.
Yeah. Oracle's got to come back home. It doesn't get to do the damage it wants to do.
I really...
I don't know. I think he tried to fully wall off, but he misplaced that second pylon.
Yeah,
and the Lynx just managed to squeeze through.
That Oracle not doing any damage is really terrible. I mean, already, I was going to talk about how Patience is not going to be able to really punish this faster third gold because he went for more of a harassment opener. He doesn't have that quite like that huge burst of gateway production because his Nexus was later, and I guess he just wasn't planning on doing it in the first place. But on top of that, his harassment doesn't actually get any harass done.
Oh,
That's
he
pretty
didn't
bad.
turn off the laser. He's got no energy now.
Yeah, that is really bad. Now True has a lot more time to get away with a gold base. I don't think it to be as so worried about being hit right where that gold base really kicks in. Keep tabs on the gold base of Patience. True's Overload just died, so it's going to be a little more difficult. But keep tabs on it, and you can just tell if you can drone or not. Like, True has a lot of control over this game right now.
Oh,
and
for
with
sure.
Roach Warren coming down now, you also have a lot of safety in it. Unlike that last game where he went a little too quickly into the mutants.
It's just so bad for Patience because that was such a... It's like an understandable mistake with that pylon and no wall off, but I mean, it's so severely impacted the game.
Yeah. Now, Patience still has 5 gateways, I think, or 4. So he is looking to do something to this gold base because really, you just can't let them get away with a gold base. But it's only 4 gateways. The Glaive depth upgrade not quite done, and there are roaches available to be made.
Just killing Queens is not bad to start.
Yeah, kills Queens, get the drones off the mining. It's something done.
This transfer was not too good though. You saw the roaches as you guys passed it. I don't think he was paying attention.
True not making the mistake of hitting the drones back, so these adepts are not doing a lot of damage, and they're not going to get the hatchery. So he had to attempt something to stop that gold base from just, mining all day long, but he lost his army in the process of not really doing a lot of damage. So he is in a bit of pickle.
By the way, double resubs. Ultimate Lockdown for 10 months, and Vivarson, whose name I still want to read as Warson, 15 months as well. Thank you both for supporting the channel for such a long time. I always get so proud about that. I talk about it all the time, and it's because I am proud of it. Like, we have so many long-time resubs on the channel. It's awesome to see.
So there is the Spire, and this time he won't be caught off guard, right? He has the roaches, he has the ability to make Ravagers, and he also has sights on what Patience is doing. To see what gold base he's trying to take it. So you know he doesn't have to worry about an attack. So the Nidas will probably be the killing blow, as he's already just done not even that much damage, but he's taken such control over the game that it's not about damage done, it's about damage not done from Patience to True. And now the Mutas are about to come out, and Patience is not prepared.
So the Oracle was just doing Revelation tags, didn't do too much else. Yeah, I mean, it sucks too because you've got the Stargate opener. Like, of all things to kill you, it should not be air with a Stargate opener.
Still a small ground army, and the pylons are not done, so they don't even need the Mutas. There's a couple Ravagers in here, those Adepts fucking dead.
I mean, the map pick out of True to select Grand Terraces was so smart. This was almost a guaranteed win, just because of the map, but also because of the way True plays. And with 13 Mutas on the way, what even shoots up right now? Nothing. Literally nothing shoots up.
Pylons.
The pylons are technically the only thing that shoots up. Dark Shrine comes out, but there's the good game. Oracle scouted that Spire. He knew what was coming. And abrupt, but appropriate. True will take a 2-1 lead in the series. But reminding everybody,